Again? We just did it!
From the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California, it's All Comedy Radio. That's Christopher Walken. I'm Pat Mellon, and more great comedy is coming up around the clock. So don't go anywhere, huh?
All comedy.
You're sure to see them again.
Brian Regan on All Comedy Radio. That's from his live CD. What's happening? My name is Pat Mellon. All Comedy Radio comes to you from the Sunset Strip in sparkling Hollywood, California. You're probably listening on a station like WBUF 92.9 in Buffalo, New York. Quite possibly KCKN 1340 AM in Kansas City, Missouri. Maybe even WTTB 1490 AM in Vero Beach, Florida. It's All Comedy Radio, and like Kirstie Alley, it's only getting bigger.
I don't need parts that badly. I'm not that sick. I'm not that sick, folks. Yes, sir.
George Carlin on All Comedy Radio. That's from Killer Carlin. What's happening? My name is Pat Mellon. If you want to send an email to me, go to my website. It's www.thepatmellonshow.com. And remember, Mellon has two L's, and imbecile is I-L-E.
And now, oblivious.
Unless you play the game.
All Comedy Radio, that's All Comedy Radio Sports. My name is Pat Mellon. Hit us up on the request line, 888-55-FUNNY, 888-55-FUNNY. Something you want to hear, something you heard before you want to hear again, something you never want to hear again, 888-55-FUNNY. It's All Comedy Radio.
I am just a... Cuervo made you ride the floorboard. I said, exactly!
From Here's Your Sign Reloaded, that's Belle Engvall on All Comedy Radio. Hey, I'm Pat Mellon. Bobby Slayton's coming up. Robert Klein's around the corner. He's getting me some coffee because he didn't have anything else to do today. Oh, boy. It's All Comedy Radio, now with less vermin.
To clear the way for a new backyard seated deck. See you next time on This Old Trailer House.
All Comedy Radio. Hey, it's Pat Mellon on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California. Not much hair on my head, but you should see my back.
And now, another classic comedy moment on All Comedy.
And we're successful. Operation Extreme Redundancy is carrying on.
Robin Williams on All Comedy Radio from his live CD from 2002, the 002 we like to call it. Hey, what's up? It's Pat Mellon. I was just looking at a list of the top 20 movies as voted by IMDb users. IMDb is Internet Movie Database. It's a fantastic resource for people who love movies and the people who make them. Number 3 on the list, The Shawshank Redemption. Fantastic movie, always on cable. But what kind of wussy prison was this? These guys sit around telling their tales of folly and burgling like they were talking about their kid's soccer game. Prison life must have been good in 1947, unless you're that guy from Ally McBeal who gets shot trying to escape.
The following conversation is real. It took place between a blonde star.
A little Viagra in there, you got a stiffy pop. Come on, it's going to go.
All Comedy Radio, that's some funny stuff from Richard Stockton. What's happening? I'm Pat Mellon, and this year I decided to do my taxes early. The IRS has this helpline you can call. It's automated, and they say your call is very important to us. Please do not hang up, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. I'm not saying the government has too much power, but at one point it said, if you hit 0, it may increase your weight. Can they do that?
Today on Martha Stewart Living.
We got Greenpeace at the front door. Knock it off.
All Comedy Radio from the Redneck Test. That's Jeff Foxworthy. My name is Pat Mellon. Yes, I have a headshot, and no, you can't see it.
Hello, you're on the air.
Creepy. But Michelle had to have an opinion.
Bob Zaney from I Am a People Person. What's happening? I'm Pat Mellon on All Comedy Radio. I'm dating a girl. She lives 18 miles away. I'm 310. She's all 818. I don't think it's going to work out.
All Comedy Radio.
To me, one dumb I hope you had a few laughs.
All Comedy Radio, that's Rodney Dangerfield from the No Respect DVD. My name is Pat Mellon, and this is All Comedy Radio.
Take your Oscar away, baby.
All Comedy Radio, funny stuff there from Tracy Morgan. Hey, it's Pat Mellon. I've been house hunting in Los Angeles. Let me tell you, it's no picnic. $700,000. You get like a 2-bedroom condo. It's pathetic, but I guess it's a small price to pay for the right to live in the same city with Frankie Muniz and Donnie Most.
All comedy.
Well, Lottie.
I'm in New York. I see this guy in the plane. I'm stabbing him for the hell of it.
Bobby Collins on All Comedy Radio. Hey, it's Pat Mellon at All Comedy Radio headquarters in Hollywood, California. And I was telling you that I'm looking for a new house here in Los Angeles. The apartment I'm in now, it's terrible. It's small, it's expensive, and the walls are paper thin. I can actually hear when the guy next door changes his mind.
Hey now. Time now to catch up with...
Count how many people ask me if I'm leaving.
Hey, that's Stephen Wright on All Comedy Radio. My name is Pat Mellon, online at www.thepatmellonshow.com. You can shoot me an email through the website if you want to. Otherwise, just call 888-55-FUNNY. It's All Comedy Radio.
It's a tough
Score unless you play the game.
All Comedy Radio sports right there. What's happening? I'm Pat Mellon at All Comedy Radio headquarters on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California. You ever do this? You ever get caught talking to yourself in the car? I pulled up to a traffic light today and I was talking to myself, and I look over and the people in the car next to me are staring at me. So you ever do this? You act like you're talking to a child in the seat next to you who they can't see. And then you feel better about yourself, right? And then the weird part is I kept having the conversation for like an hour afterwards. Is that weird?
Put him in a roadside bathroom. Captain Stud appears.
All Comedy Radio, that's Bill Engvall from Here's Your Sign Reloaded. My name is Pat Mellon. Hey, did you happen to catch Cirque du Soleil on Leno last night? There's a bunch of these Cirque du Soleils that tour the country, and there's one in Vegas. In fact, in Santa Monica about a month ago, we had Cirque du Soleil with horses out here. It was a show called Cavalia. You ever heard of this? Cirque du Soleil, but with horses in the show. I went there one night, and there was a TV crew there from VH1 shooting a special called Before They Were Glue.
Format. I say let's boycott this garbage now. Keep America safe. Give me a call.
All Comedy Radio. Hey, it's Pat Mellon on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California. 888-55-FUNNY. That's the request line, the number that links you to us. 888-55-FUNNY. It's All Comedy Radio.
All. At him for an hour every Sunday.
From God Said Ha, that's Julia Sweeney on All Comedy Radio. Hey, I'm Pat Mellon. Did you happen to catch Patrick Lawler on Letterman last night? He's the guy who accidentally shot himself in the face with a nail gun, didn't know anything was wrong for like a week, finally goes to the doctor with a toothache. And imagine his surprise when they showed him an x-ray and there was a nail in his skull. He said he knew something was wrong not when the blinding pain almost crippled him, but when he couldn't get through airport security and he could suddenly speak Mandarin.
Hello, I'm Martha Stewart. Welcome to McDonald's.
All Comedy Radio, John Leguizamo right there. My name is Pat Mellon, All Comedy Radio, heard coast to coast on stations like KJLL 1330, The Jolt in Tucson, Arizona. KLSX 97.1, the FM talk station in Los Angeles. And KRCN Radio Colorado, 1060 AM in Denver, Colorado. It's All Comedy Radio.
Is there a problem?
Ellen DeGeneres on All Comedy Radio. My name is Pat Mellon. I haven't been this excited since Bonnie Franklin wore a bikini on the Love Boat.
Hello, this is Dan Friedman with this week's installment of
Gary at allcomedyradio.com.
All Comedy Radio. Send Gary Coleman some email. He'd love to hear from you. My name is Pat Mellon. 888-55-FUNNY is the number you dial if you want to talk to us. 888-55-FUNNY. 55-FUNNY. That's actually too many numbers, isn't it? You know what? Don't dial 55-FUNKY because, wow, I made that mistake 12 times.
The Sharif.
She says yes.
All Comedy Radio. Robin Williams from Reality. What a concept. How are you? My name is Pat Mellon. Hope you're having a great day and afternoon and evening. No matter where you are in the world, it's all comedy radio, and it's all good.
Catman.
All comedy radio, that's Will Ferrell. My name is Pat Mellon in Hollywood. I was just reading about Fahrenheit 9/11. It's one of the most sought-after movies at Blockbuster. They're having trouble keeping it on the shelves. Now, not everybody liked the movie. Remember what happened to Linda Ronstadt a couple months ago, or last summer, or whatever makes this joke work? She was given a concert at a casino in Vegas, and she got booted out of the casino. She got booed off the stage after she said something about Fahrenheit 9/11 being a great movie. Half the audience reportedly got up and left when she said that everyone should see it and that Michael Moore is a genius. The other half reportedly got up and left when they realized they were at a Linda Ronstadt concert.
All comedy.
Call your mama.
OnStar. Always there. Always ready.
What? Hey, your mama.
All right.
Nice. All comedy radio. Hey, it's Pat Mellon. Online at www.thepatmellonshow.com. Punch it up and send me an email. www.thepatmellonshow.com. I'd love to hear from you. And yes, I do answer all my email.
I miss our plane. Who cares? Water!
From I'm Telling You for the Last Time, that's Jerry Seinfeld. And this is All Comedy Radio. And I am Pat Mellon. And I was driving over here today, and I hit all the red lights. I'm like, oh, God, I hate this. I'm making terrible time. All the lights are red. This sucks. And then finally I get a yellow one. I'm like, I'm going to punch it. I'm going through. And I would have done fine had the guy in front of me decided to do the same thing.
And now, All Comedy Radio presents Two Sides.
Austin, and remember, you can't score unless you play the game.
All Comedy Radio. What's happening? My name is Pat Mellon. Bell Engvall is coming up in a few minutes, so stick around for that. You know, a lot of people are watching Hollywood because we've got some high-profile trials going on. You know, this whole Robert Blake thing and the Michael Jackson thing. And even the Kobe Bryant thing hasn't been completely resolved. Kobe Bryant, in case you've been in a coma, and I can say that because I was in a coma, has been accused of flirting with a girl who worked in the hotel where he was staying, inviting her into his room at 3 a.m., and having forced sex with her. Or, as most NBA players call it, Thursday.
Which means I just blew snot on you. I'm going to go tell my friend.
All Comedy Radio, that's Bell Engvall from the Blue Collar Comedy Tour rides again. My name is Pat Mellon, and what is it about grandkids that makes them call their grandparents anything except Grandma and Granddad? It's always some weird variation of Nana and Pappy or Nana and P. Diddy. I knew a girl in college once. She called her grandparents Grammar and Big Daddy. Big Daddy? What's next, Uncle Soft Hands?
Child will learn with his new best friend.
Hey, that's from tugging on it too much.
All Comedy Radio, some sage wisdom from Gary Coleman. What's up? My name is Pat Mellon. Later this month, the 25th anniversary of the death of Bon Scott. That's right, AC/DC's original singer. Anybody know how he died? That's right, he choked on his own vomit. It's the rock and roll way to go. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Keith Moon, John Bonham, they all choked on their own vomit. I think it's funny how they always say he choked on his own vomit, like we wouldn't know otherwise. Dateline, London, England. Bon Scott, the lead singer of the hard rock band AC/DC, was found dead in the backseat of his car after apparently choking on a friend's vomit.
And now, another classic comedy moment on All...
Before they figured it out.
All Comedy Radio. Hey, it's Pat Mellon online at www.thepatmellonshow.com. This is All Comedy Radio. You found it. Stick with it. 888-55-FUNNY if you want to get in touch with us. 888-55-FUNNY.
Series with a lot of complaints.
All Comedy Radio, that's Eddie Izzard from Circle. My name is Pat Mellon, and this is All Comedy Radio.
Hi.
All Comedy Radio, that's Robin Williams. My name is Pat Mellon. Stick around for Dat Fan and Doug Stanhope. This is All Comedy Radio.
Hi. To Dear Gary at allcomedyradio.com.
Thank you, Gary Coleman, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pat Mellon. That's my time. I gotta go. Try the veal, tip your waitstaff, that you'd make more money babysitting, blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of people say to me, Mellon, you're kind of funny. How can I be funny like you? Well, you can't, but here's 3 funny things you can say the next time you get on a crowded elevator with a buddy, okay? You're on a crowded elevator with a buddy. Doors open, crowded elevator, you step on with your buddy, and you turn to him and you say, well, that's no reason to hate Jesus. Number one. Number two, crowded elevator, the doors open, you step on with your buddy, and you turn to him and you say, well, of course you got arrested. It's a petting zoo, not a brothel. That's number two. Number three, doors open, crowded elevator, you step on with a buddy, and you say, wow, cloudy urine and bloody stool? I'd go to the doctor.
To pick up women. You might just be a redneck.
Oh, it's from the Redneck Test CD. Jeff Foxworthy right here on the All Comedy Radio Network. And hi, everybody. It's Vic St. John in for Todd Baker today, who is in Colorado. And I know he's not skiing because he's got 2 left feet. Get ready. We have got Rip Taylor coming up for you in the green room with Frazier and Todd. Also Craig Shoemaker. And now it's time for Limited Access. So, Phil...